Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a collab video with Anya Stamper, also known as Pink Sweets, and Kailee Wesley. And we are going to do a look with the Muerte palette from Melt Cosmetics. Anya and I were going to do a collab with a Vida palette, but I ended up sending mine back because I really did not like the formula. It wasn't working out for me. So then we decided to do it with this palette. Now, Anya and I are going to be using the original Melt Cosmetics Muerte palette, and Kaylee's going to be using a dupe. She actually duped all of the shades with different single shadows that she had, and she did an excellent job. Just wait till you guys see what a job she did. So we're going to do whatever we want, and we're going to see how her shadows perform compared to the Melt Cosmetics. So I can't wait to see what she actually creates and how the shadows perform. Now, since we're going to do whatever we want with this palette, there's not a color on here that I can really use in my crease. So I decided, and I hope it's not cheating, but the way I decided to do is I want to make a look that I would actually wear like anytime with this palette, not just something that I'm showing or you know, putting together for a video and never wear it in real life. This is a very dark palette, so I feel that I really need a little help from other areas if I want to make it more wearable more often. So I'm going to use a this is my e.l.f. Cosmetics, and this is a bronzer. Oh, I can't talk today. And I'm going to use this on my crease. So I'm just going to take a little bit of it and just apply it to my crease. I just want something a little more blendable up here. And normally if I have a palette that doesn't really have anything that I can wear on my crease, this is what I use. I normally have a bronzer out to wear that day. So instead of pulling out another palette, I just do this. I just use a bronzer. So I just got back. This video is not going up the day that I'm filming it. It's going up in a few days, but today is actually my first day back from vacation, and I can't believe how quick that week went by. Oh my gosh. You know, it's true what they say, time flies when you're having fun, right? We had great weather. We live in Tampa, and we went to no, we didn't. We went to Reddington Beach. We have a timeshare there. We have a week in the summer and then a week now in the winter. And yeah, we really enjoy it. Okay, so now I think I'm going to go in with Velorio very, very lightly, like just on the very tip. And I'm going to use it right here. And I really don't know what I'm doing. I haven't planned it out. Like usual, I never sit there and actually plan out my looks. I have some other interesting things coming up with this palette, and yeah, you guys are probably going to see that within the next few weeks. But this palette actually really challenges me because it's something that I don't wear on a regular basis. I normally do like dark shadows, but you know, not all the time, or it's not something that I gravitate on a regular basis. It's only like if I'm in the mood for something different. But this palette is definitely outside of my box, and I want to challenge myself a little more to use something that normally is not anything that I would pick. That any shadow that I use on this eye always looks patchy, but it's not the shadow, it's my eyeball or my eyelid. And the last time I used the blues, so this time I think I'm going to try to use the greens. Now I want you guys to see that I'm going in with so little at a time that I have like no fallout whatsoever. These shadows, I think that they perform better if you build them up a little at a time than if you pack a lot all at once. Then you have a lot of fallout. But I really have like no fallout whatsoever the way that I'm using them right now. I'm going to make this one a little darker to match the other one. Milk Cosmetics had an awesome Black Friday sale. And I actually bought a few more little things. I bought a couple of those, I don't know if you guys remember, but the little cases that I got for the pencils, for the lip and eyeliner pencils. And I bought another one for myself, because believe it or not, I filled 2 of them. The 2 that I bought. I know, it's a little crazy. So I'm going to take a clean brush and just kind of blend this. Okay. Now I think I'm going to take this green right here and put it on the center and outer part of my lid. I'm going to use my finger. Then we're going to darken up the outside. But right now I just want to put some of this green on there. This green is so pretty. It is called Angelito, which is like a little angel. And the dark one was called Velorio, which it means wake. Like when somebody passes away and you have a wake. Okay, I'm going to take a little more of the Velorio. Kind of make this a little darker now. Okay, on the other side. Okay, and I'm going to grab a little of the Velorio and like on the other side, darken the outer V. Now I'm going to do something that I'm not sure about and I might end up ruining it, but I'm going to use some of this matte green, which is called Lágrimas, Tears. And I'm going to use that. Use my Veromona really quick and clean up this brush. I need to wash my brushes. And definitely have to wash them after doing this look because this palette is so pigmented. I'm going to grab a little bit of that and put it over here. And like I said, I may end up ruining this whole look, but we'll see. While this is one, it looks darker on my eye than it does on the pan. Wow. It is pretty though. Very pretty. Okay, I'm going to take a little more of my bronzer and kind of like bring it up a little because I kind of lost all that shade. It is warm today, guys. Last week at the beach we had, it was kind of cool the whole week. I mean, we still were able to use the pool and the jacuzzi, but we had a couple, oh, I almost put it in the dark. That would have been nice. We had a couple of days that was like mid 40s, low 50s, and it was pretty cold. But I mean, probably not. You guys out there up north are probably saying, really, Clara? That would be a heat wave for us. I'm gonna put a little more of that Angelito with the shimmer because I kind of lost some of it with that matte. And the other one. That's very pretty. Okay, now I am going to take this one here that is called Calaca. and I am going to put it on my inner corner. And where is the brush? Okay, I'm going to use this pencil brush. Okay, I think I need something just a little fluffier maybe. It's gonna make that green a little lighter, which is what I wanted, so that there will be a little bit of distinction between one green and the other. But anyway, today is probably mid-70s, so I mean it's comfortable outside, but it's like my house. Okay, it feels stuffy because I have the air conditioner like at 72, but it doesn't kick in because the house is showing 72, but I need it for it to work so that the house doesn't feel stuffy. I don't know. Okay, so I am going to take one of these brushes, and I'm going to take the dark green right here and use it on my lower lash line. I was doing so well, and I'll make this one thicker than the other one. So I am going to take this brush that is a little thicker and kind of just smudge it in. And this brush doesn't have anything on it. Okay, I'm going to take a little bit of this calaca and put it on my brow bone. My right eye, the bronzer is darker on this eye than it is on this one. Okay, so I'm going to take a little bit of that calaca. Where is my pencil? I guess I'll use this one. And put it on my inner corner. Okay, so I think that's all I'm going to do with the eyes. So I am going to put on some black eyeliner. And this is the ColourPop liquid eyeliner. And I don't know, this is the first time I use it. So I'm not sure. I can't tell you whether it's long lasting or... I've heard good things about it. I can tell you that it's not flowing very easily. I don't put it all the way in because my eyes are very watery and I will transfer to like my tear duct, and it looks nasty when you have black eyeliner there. So see, it doesn't flow very easily. Oh, no blink, Clara. And it's not super black. I can actually see the green through the liner. It is matte. But it's like I can see the shadow through the liner. Alright, so I am going to put on some mascara now. And I will be right back. Alright guys, so I finished the look with the mascara, and what I use is the Essence Primer. And then this is a Marc Jacobs mascara, and it's a deluxe size that I'm trying to finish off. And I like it, but I don't even know how much it is, but I'm sure Marc Jacobs is very pricey. And I have other mascaras that are just as nice, that don't cost as much. So I'm just going to top off my lip gloss. And this is a Natasha Denona lip gloss. And the shade on this is, I can't read that. Can I? Powder. And it's very pretty. I mean, as you can see, it gives you a lot of coverage on your lips. So let me move you up a little closer so that you can see the eyes better. So this is the look. I definitely think that this is something that I would wear. I think it's very pretty. I think it made a big difference being able to use a bronzer on my crease. And yeah, definitely with a look like this, it doesn't look quite as intimidating. That palette doesn't look as intimidating. And I love that green. And I think the green looks really pretty with brown eyes. What do you guys think? So anyway, this is it, guys. What I used on the rest of my face was I used this NARS palette. The foundation I'm wearing is a Laura Mercier, the luminous one. And then this is a NARS palette. This was one of their special edition ones. It's not available anymore. And it's kind of a different texture. This is a weird powder. As you can see, I mean, it's not like powdery at all. But anyway, I'm wearing both of these colors mixed together as my blush, and then this one right here as my highlighter. So that is very pretty, and I think that's it. And then the lip gloss and the lip liner that I am wearing is Spice by Milani. So this is it, guys, and please make sure that you check Anya's channel. I did this a little different this time. I waited to talk to you about my friends after the look is done. Anya creates such beautiful eye looks. Oh my gosh, you guys, she is the queen of colorful eye looks, but they all look amazing on her. Let me move you back. They all look amazing on her. She's a real artist. She also does a lot, and I mean a lot of collabs. And she collabs with so many different people. I don't know how she can handle it and not get stressed out, but she must enjoy it because she does it all the time. But she is the sweetest person. She really likes to, you know, help smaller channels grow. And, you know, anytime you have a question, you can call her. And, you know, she will help you out any way that she can. So I really do love Anya. I am so blessed to have met her through YouTube. And I am glad that we're friends and that we get to work together once in a while. As far as Kailee, oh my goodness, that girl, she is the sweetest girl on earth. She really, really is. And she is funny. She is a queen of projects, painting projects. For everything. I mean, she'll do it with lipsticks, with face palettes, with eyeshadow palettes. I don't know how she can keep track of it, but you know that I am the anti-panner. I do not like to pan anything. I don't mind it so much on powders and foundations, but as far as my eyeshadow palettes, I really don't enjoy panning them. But she is really good at it. She does have several series and projects that she's always working on. She's very creative. She goes to school full time. She's married, and she does YouTube. So she stays very busy, but you need to check her out also. She is a sweetheart. And she's another one that is very supportive, just like Anya is. They're both very supportive, and I really do enjoy them, and I'm glad that I can call them both friends. So anyway, guys, I hope that you enjoyed this look. Please make sure to check out both of their channels because they are amazing women. I will see you on my next video. Bye, guys. Mwah.